See, in this question there is a small mass of mass small m and it is tied to a string over here. The other end of this string is fixed at this point P. This mass is performing a circular motion like this with a constant angular velocity omega about this point O, which is the center of this circle. The angular momentum about P is given me as LP vector and the angular momentum about O is given me as LO vector. Then we have to comment on these two vectors over here. So if this particle is doing a circular motion over here, so I can write the velocity of this particle. Let us say this is r radius over here. Okay, so I can write velocity will be r into omega and the direction at this point will be inside this plane of paper. Okay, and if I have to calculate the angular momentum about this point P, then I can write the magnitude of angular momentum about P. This will be equals to m. Okay, for P the r vector will be like this, so I can write, let the length of this string is L, so I can write this as m L V and the angle between these two vector, it will be 90 degree. Okay, so this will come out to be m L, putting the value of V as r omega, it will be r omega. This will be the magnitude of LP vector. Now calculating the magnitude of LO vector, so this can be written as m. Now the r vector will be this, like this will be the r vector, so I can write this as r V. Again the angle between these two, that is the r vector and the velocity vector is inside the plane of paper, so it will be 90 degree, so I can write this as sin 90. So this will come out to be m r, putting the value of V as r omega, so this will come out to be m r square omega. This is the magnitude of LO vector. Now as I can see in LP, magnitude of LP vector, m, L, r and omega all are constant. So magnitude of LP vector is a constant term over here, and in LO vector also m, r and omega all are constant. So magnitude of LO vector is also constant over here. Okay. In option D it is given the magnitude of LO vector and LP vector both do not vary with time. So this option is correct. Now let us check the direction of these vectors also. So I can find the direction of these vectors by right hand thumb rule. This is the r vector, or you can say L vector. For calculating the direction of LP vector, I can use the right hand thumb rule. So by using the right hand thumb rule, the velocity is inside this plane of paper. This is the L vector, so the direction of LP vector will be like this over here. This will be the direction of LP vector. After some time, let us say this mass has come over here at this point. Now the velocity will be outside the plane of paper and this will be the L vector over here. So by using the right hand thumb rule again, the direction of LP vector will be like this for this instant. Okay, so as I can see, if I will going to check the direction at any other point also, the LP vector will going to swipe an inverted cone over here. Okay, so the direction is continuously changing of LP vector, means the LP vector is varying with time because its direction is changing. Magnitude is constant although, but its direction is changing, means LP vector is varying with time. Okay, now let us check the direction of LO vector. Now this is the r vector over here and the velocity vector will be inside the plane of paper at this instant. So the direction of LO vector will be, by using the right hand thumb rule, it will be like this. This will be the LO vector over here direction. And when this particle will be over here at this point, the r vector will be like this. This will be the r vector and the velocity vector will be outside the plane of paper. So again, using the right hand thumb rule, you can find the direction of LO vector will going to come again like this only. Okay, so the direction is not changing with time and the magnitude is also not changing with time, means LO vector is constant, it is not changing with time. Now in option C it is given that LO vector remains constant but LP vectors varies with time. So this option is also correct over here. So my correct answers to this problem will be C and D. These will be my correct answer. I hope you have understood this. Thank you very much.